Hey you guys, what is up and welcome back to the channel. I grew up with the idea that credit cards are simply just bad for you.
Instead, we recommend plastic surgery, a plastectomy at your house. I carry 2 debit cards. I don't have a single credit card, and I haven't since we went broke.
I can tell you guys right here, credit cards aren't evil. They're not out to get you. They're not against you. If you guys know how to use credit cards properly, you will be able to come out on top and you will never have to pay for travel again. If you're someone that doesn't already travel, hold on. This can still benefit you because you can get a lot of cash back in return. So in this video, I'm going to be breaking down to you guys what the best beginner credit cards are and exactly how you guys should take the approach of credit cards. I know when I first started out, it was just so annoying because I didn't know which credit card was the best. I didn't know which route to go in, and I had to consume hours and hours and hours worth of information just to figure out this thing right here that I'm about to tell you guys in this video. This video was sponsored by Skillshare. Skillshare is an online education learning community. If you guys are trying to learn any type of skill, you can check it out on Skillshare.com. They have a wide variety of different classes where you guys can learn different useful skills. They offer thousands of different classes down below, and if you guys are looking to flex a little bit, you guys should check out Skillshare, and I want to thank them for sponsoring this video. I really appreciate it. So be sure to check them out. I will have it listed down below in the description. What? I forgot to mention one last thing, you guys. There is a 2-month free offer if you guys use the link down below in the description. This means you don't have to pay them anything. You can figure out whether or not you like it before you actually commit to buying it. So be sure to check that out as well. So check them out, boys. Check them out. Thank you, Skillshare, for sponsoring this video. I love you. If I'm looking for a beginner or a starter card, I'm not looking to pay a $400 annual fee or a $100 annual fee on any of these cards. I want to make sure that I literally don't pay any of these credit card companies a single dime. Now, number 5 on this list is going to be personally one of my favorite cards. This is a card that I started out with prior to the Discover card, and this is going to be the Uber Barclays Visa card. It's a very low-key card, and not a lot of people know about it, but the reason why I really like them is because they do offer that welcome bonus, where if you spend $500 in 90 days, they'll give you $100 back. Their customer support has been insanely good with me. They have no annual fee. On top of that, they gave me the credit limit increase when I wanted one, so they bumped me up from like $500 to $3,000 when I requested for it, and they have a great cashback value system. So the way their categories work is like this: 4% back on dining, restaurants, anything really eating out, Uber Eats, things like that. 3% goes to travel, to airfare, to hotels, and then 2% goes to online shopping, Uber, video and music streaming. And I believe they have one of the best cashback categories out there. They've just done a good job personally with me while I've owned the card, so they're going to be number 5 on my list right here. Now, another thing I need to mention, they offer cell phone protection as well. I think that's a crazy good benefit for a no annual fee card because the only other card that offers this is the Wells Fargo Propel. Number 4 on my list is going to be a universal cashback card. Now, because I do understand that a lot of people don't want to get into points in the early stage of their credit card career, the Citi Double Cash is the card I recommend to most people. It's a really easy card to use, and they offer you 2% back on everything. Now, although I may not align with Citi and Capital One because their focus on giving out credit cards to a lot of people who have a history of not being able to repay their cards, but they are a good card. I've actually seen like multi-millionaires using the Citi Double Cash. So I wouldn't say it's just a beginner card. It definitely is an easy card to get into, but I've seen a lot of people use this because it's flexible, because it offers simple cash back, and it's just 2% on everything. Now, this is really like the lazy man's card. That's what I would put it as. If you're really looking to maximize your value, you want the next cards that I'm about to mention here. Number 3 on my list is going to be the Chase Freedom or the Chase Freedom Unlimited. Now, both of these cards are very similar in terms of the fact that they're Chase and they're one of their beginner cards. But if you guys actually want to get accepted for one of the Freedom cards, you do need to have a decent score and you need to get Chase on a good day. And what that really means is Chase has a pretty strong reputation of not accepting new applicants. If you guys just got into the credit card game, it's very unlikely they will accept you unless you have about 6 months worth of experience on your credit report. They're just not that lenient on accepting accepting new applicants. But what I do recommend for you guys is to just start out with a more beginner card, which will probably be my number one card that I'll mention to you guys towards the end of the video. But the Chase Freedom card is not a bad card. I'm going to focus on the Freedom card here because the Freedom Unlimited does not offer a welcome bonus either. Now, their welcome intro offer right now is if you spend $500 in 3 months, we'll give you $150 back. Now, this doesn't mean go out and spend $500 that you don't have, or you're forcing yourself to buy, all these clothes just to hit that welcome bonus. You have 3 months to spend $500. Your average person can spend that much. And one of the big things is do not spend money that you guys do not have. So if you spend that $500 naturally on this card and then you see $150 worth of points or $150 statement credit onto your account, that's free money you guys just got right there. That's $150 you got completely for free, not losing anything. Right now, during the time of this video recording, they're actually giving me 5% back on gas. Whenever I fill up my truck, I'm using the Chase Freedom card, and everything else I use on it, I get 1% back, but that's when I'll use my other cards, and that's the whole beauty of credit card points and miles. Okay, so the number 2 card that I recommend to people, which is going to be a little surprising, I know, because it's a bank card, not a credit card issuer card, it's going to be the Bank of America Cash Rewards card. Now, this is that red card that you see every single person have. Whenever I ask someone what card do you use, 90% of the time they have the Bank of America red cashback reward card. Bank of America card is pretty simple. They offer you a 3-1% tier. So you get 3% on your chosen category. The 2% back you get with grocery stores and wholesale clubs, and then 1% back is with everything. But the reason why I like this card is because they do have a welcome offer as well too. The welcome offer for this card is if you spend $1,000 in 3 months, they'll actually give you $200 back. Like all the cards I mentioned, these cards do not have annual fees, so you guys could literally walk over to a bank, or you guys could click any link down in the description below, sign up for a card, apply for a card, and you will not have to pay a single penny unless you guys do not pay off the card in full. It is very simple to pay off the credit card in full, you guys. Just set up your bank account, link it to your credit card, set up automatic payments. Every time you use a credit card, during the end of the month, your credit card issuer will charge your bank and pull that money out of your bank. It's as simple as that. Now, Bank of America is actually my number 2 card for another reason. I really like their museum benefit. A lot of people don't know about this, but Bank of America actually works with certain museums where you can actually get into a museum for free. All you have to do is just show your Bank of America card, and you have free admission to the participating locations. If you guys want to check what locations they do have, you can check out on their website, or I'll throw it up somewhere on the screen here. Number 1. It's going to be the Discover It Cashback card. The reason why this is my number 1 and my personal favorite card is because, first, this was my first card, but on top of that, they offer so many good benefits. So the Discover It Cashback card offers a 5% rotating category, so you have to activate which 5% you're going to get. If you don't get that 5% back, you're going to be getting 1% back on all your purchases, but you can actually get up to 10% back your first year in purchases. They have a program called the Cashback Match Program, basically where that first whole year where you use that card, they will match the cash back you get that first year, and they'll double it. So if I get about $500 worth of cash back from using the Discover It Cashback card, they will actually give me $1,000 at the end of the year in total. So they'll give me an additional $500 to the $500 I already made from them. The biggest thing that I respect about the Discover It Cashback card is that their customer service is one of the best in the industry. People say they're actually better than Chase or American Express, and on top of that, Discover It is very flexible with working with some of their issuers. I've heard data points where people actually forget to pay off their first year statement balance, or they forget to pay off their credit card the first month, and they actually waive that interest fee and allow you to pay the next time. They've given so much leniency to people. They have good customer support. Like I just mentioned, they have that Discover Cashback Match Program, and on top of that, they are the perfect stable credit card where they accept a lot of new applicants to actually sign up with them. So the Discover It Cashback card is usually people's first card, and the reason is because they accept a lot of new applicants. If you have no credit score, they have another card called the Discover It Secured card, where basically you give them a deposit, and if you end up paying off the credit card in full every month and you show them, look, I'm responsible, they actually give you back the money you deposited with them, and then they increase your credit limit line line. So Discover It really does a good job. I personally had no credit card before, and I went straight for the Discover It cashback card, and they accepted me. I didn't have to go through a secured card. I didn't have bad credit. I didn't have any credit at all, actually, and they still accepted me while I was a college student. So this is the card that I recommend to a lot of people just because they get the best things done. What I recommend to you guys to do after you get the Discover It cashback card is to actually look into the Chase Freedom card. You want to work up your ranks, and not a lot of people are going to be able to get accepted for the Chase Freedom card, the Chase Freedom Unlimited card initially. So if you get the Discover It cashback card, you will be able to work up the ranks, and they are a great card to have your first year. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are new to credit cards, feel free to ask me any questions down below. And if you guys have any serious questions, if you're unsure if you're going to get accepted to a card, you can either ask our members in our Facebook community or feel free to DM me on Instagram. I post every single day on Instagram, and if you guys want to follow me there, I'll have it linked right here. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys smash that like button down below. If you guys are new to the channel and you want to travel the world for free and you guys don't know how to get started, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I do Q&As pretty often. I've posted a lot of content already on some of the best cards, and I will make more future videos on videos like this. So if any of you guys are interested at all in any of those things, make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys turn on that notification bell. It really helps out the channel. And if you guys are interested at all in any of the cards I mentioned, make sure you guys check out the link down below in the description. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.